Hi guys, this is skittflash here, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. In the last part, we snuck into school and assigned groups, and now we're gonna follow through with those groups. Except Mitsuru. No, I'm sorry, Yukari seems to think it's not fine. Well, she says it's fine, but I don't think she thinks it's fine. I don't think it's fine either, because that means we have 3 party members going into a boss. If this upcoming boss wasn't totally freaking easy, I might have a problem. But luckily, it's a fairly easy boss. Don't get carried away. I'll talk about it when it's actually there. And well, oh god, she's awake during the dark hour? That is not supposed to be a thing. You are supposed to be safe inside your scary-ass coffin, lady. And that can only spell disaster. Oh god. That was actually creepy. But yeah, someone is clipped. Yeah, of course. Yeah, and when is she just gonna like, oh,
calling me.
Cracked.
I have to go.
Was that a Metroid Other M quote? I mean, her voice acting compared to Samus's was spot on. Oh no, I think it was Mother, it's time to go. Not I have to go. Yeah. Well, it's close enough. The voice acting was spot on. And here's Mitsuru and Yukari just awkwardly here, I guess.
We still haven't heard back from them. The transceiver sensitivity.
Well, maybe you should stop relying on a motorcycle for your grade A technology. If only we had a party member that actually could, you know, scan decently well.
Oh yeah, that girl, Natsuki. I hope she's okay at the door.
Oh, she's totally safe until she starts, like, you know, going crazy and wandering around.
Unfortunately, no place is completely
but, you know,
safe in the dark hour.
who knows what's gonna happen.
We couldn't possibly bring her here.
If it's not safe, I never understood how, like, Minato can just, like, sleep through the dark hour, like, 6 days out of the week. Without getting, like, clipped. I guess because shadows don't really go outside of the dark hour. I mean, Tartarus, apparently.
This is Mitsuru. I've confirmed your position. You're higher up than I expected.
Oh no, are we gonna have to fight stronger enemies? Because we're on a higher floor. Who knows what floor we're on? Uh-oh, that can't be good. I mean, it can't be good for Junpei and Akihiko, of course. Minato's completely fine.
Is he out of range?
But Junpei and Akihiko, I worry about them.
Worried.
And so, where are we in Tartarus? Who knows? We'll find out after this loading. What could it be? And we're in the exact same block that we coincidentally happen to be at this point in time. How convenient. What if we were on like floor like 370 or something? I'm like
Are you awake?
Oh god. Just to make things even worse. I'm only sent 370 because I don't want to say how many floors are actually in this tower. Yeah, that's right. I didn't even know you could exist outside of my room.
Don't worry. You'll see them soon.
That doesn't... Coming from you, that could mean anything. That could mean, like, once you die or something. Mysterious boy just does not ease my nerves. Oh, God. That can't be good.
Hurry. She's waiting for you.
Oh, my gosh.
You guys will need her.
He just has the 411, I swear.
I hope we can
This guy is so, like, knowledgeable. This mysterious boy, rather, is so knowledgeable. Gotta love him. If only I want to be friends with this mysterious boy. He seems cool. It also is really weird seeing him outside of my room. I just gotta say that. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that happens. Got separated from Akihiko, blah blah blah. I had to sneeze like crazy, but we're, you know, we are coincidentally exactly in the floors that we normally are in. Snuff souls. Wow, that's actually pretty useful. Glad I have. Maybe you can get some cool treasures here. One thing I'd recommend, actually, I don't do any of this just because for the sake of time. Oh, there aren't on this floor, but oh god. Are you human, mysterious voice? That's the better question. You could battle enemies, because I do need yen. I'm running dangerously low on yen. My, like, infinite yen supply is bewilderingly actually running out. I guess, like, gratuitous money spending has its, you know, downfall. The problems, who would have guessed? But the good thing about this, because I mean, could you even grind? I wouldn't grind, obviously, but these are probably easy enemies anyways. But just so you don't battle enemies, all these floors in Tartarus are like actually specifically designed so you could actually run around shadows. Like there'll be like, you'll notice a bunch of like square squares in the floors, and like one leads to a shadow and the one leads to the other place. So like all the floors are sort of designed so that you could run around shadows, just like this floor. If you'll notice, like there's two paths that lead to the same place, but one has a shadow and one doesn't, so you can actually sneak around them thanks to good old mini-map. So, you know, given that nature, it wouldn't be a surprise if, like, you know, Fuuka could dodge for 10 hours. I mean, that's, you know, only because the floors are conveniently made up like this, but whatever. And what about the Reaper, though? The Reaper. If you spend too much time on a floor, the Reaper comes out to wreck your shit. That could only, you know, I doubt how could Fuuka dodge that.
Man, we were worried about you.
Really? You don't have to be worried about me, Nato. Come on.
Oh yeah, did you hear a voice while you were in here?
I did too.
Kinda like...
Who is this?
Like that?
Are you human?
It's a girl's voice.
That's it! That's the voice! It sounded like it came from behind us.
How convenient. I love how she just pops out like, hey,
Are you Fuuka
what's up?
Yamagishi?
And new character, hooray.
Wow, you're alive! That's awesome!
That's how I want to greet everyone from now on. Like,
Junpei's
hey, you're
here.
alive. Cool.
I'm glad you're okay. Come with us.
Yeah, because you guys know where the exit is,
Thank
right?
you so much.
Oh, it's Fuuka. I like Fuuka. Fuuka's cool. In my first... I'll
Looks
talk
like we
about
made
this
the
later.
right decision. I'll see if I can
But I like
contact
Fuuka.
Mitsuru.
I mean, like, people don't like her voice actor, but I like Fuuka. Fuuka's cool.
Where are we? I was at school, and then...
Well, it's a long story. I'll explain after we get out of here.
No, I'll explain, even though I won't talk at all. I'll explain it with my silence.
Mitsuru, can you hear me?
What does he have? Like, does he have a
Not
transceiver?
good.
I don't
All I hear is
think that's a
static.
thing.
Oh yeah, are you hurt? Have you run into any monsters?
Oh yeah, she can't even
So
battle,
there
are there?
are strange creatures in
How
here
have you
then.
not seen a single
I've
one?
managed to avoid them so far.
How does that work?
Are you serious? How's that possible?
Yeah, I know. Jeez.
It's hard to describe, but I can sort of tell where they are.
Oh my gosh, she has that exact power that we
What do you
happen to be
mean?
missing
Are you psychic?
in our group. What a coincidence.
She has the same power as Mitsuru.
Only better.
Maybe even stronger.
Yeah, there you go.
Since Mitsuru's persona is more battle-oriented.
Excuses. Or Marikaran
I'm into
oriented.
this.
But
Oh, she just gave him a
this
gun.
is-
Awesome.
Think of it as a lucky charm.
A gun that's not a
It's
gun.
not really a gun.
Of course.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Okay, cool. Do we have to actually find an access point by ourselves? I don't think we do, actually. How do they get out of here, actually? Cause like, oh hey, I didn't know the Tartars had windows
Whoa, check out the moon.
at all. Yeah,
I've never seen it so
it's
bright.
full, you know.
Some
As the
research
moon
indicates that
indicator
the shadows
shows.
are affected by the phases of the moon. Of course, the same can be said for humans.
I guess so.
That would explain Yucatan's mood
I'm sure
swings.
that's not it. I'm sure it's
Hey, wasn't
whatever.
it a full moon the night we went to the monorail?
Indeed it is, Junpei. Look who's finally catching
Is it?
on. Only like
I think so. Why?
2 months late.
Hey, did you see the moon on the night the dorm was attacked?
Putting
back in
2 and 2
April?
together, you guys. If only all of you had this mysterious boy telling you what's up.
Mitsuru, are you there?
I guess they're realizing that they're possibly screwed. Yeah. Come on. All of
Hey,
you
can
need a
hear me?
mysterious boy in your
Mitsuru,
minds.
Come in.
I guess that's just what makes Minato special. Besides, you know, his infinite
Mitsuru?
potential.
Mitsuru!
Okay, we should probably bail to the entrance.
What is this thing?
Huh?
It's much bigger than the
Oh
others.
god.
And it's
She
attacking
sees
someone.
things. And she doesn't even have her persona out. That's actually pretty impressive. I'm pretty sure that's like a thing. Like, Fuuka's actually really
It's one of
good
them.
in those sentences.
If my guess is right, they come every full moon.
You have a guess. I have a counter in the
We
top
have to
right
hurry.
corner that tells me. But whatever.
Hey, wait for me!
Nah, who needs a Junpei? But, okay, wow, how are we only halfway past this video? Who would have thought? Because the next part is one of those incredibly long-ass boss. I guess they did take an access point. Aw,
What in the world?
And her motorcycle thing is broke. Oh god, 2 shadow. You're just holding Mitsuru like a doll, what the hell?
Mitsuru!
How did she get out of this, actually? I guess that explains why she can't fight.
What's going on? Nothing's
Doesn't
working.
explain how Yukari can't fight, at all. At all. Like, she could fight. There's nothing keeping her from fighting besides she's knocked down. It takes 1 turn to get up. And then, just to make things worse, she just pops in at the most inconvenient time here. Okay, because, you know,
Fuuka.
she has to, you know, trance out.
More Yama-san.
Wait, what are you
I love
doing?
how, like, the 2 giant-ass shadows are just standing here.
Out of here.
Like it's nothing.
Dangerous. I wanted to tell you I'm sorry.
Oh, that's great. Now hopefully those things won't kill us. Oh god. Oh, she's whipping out the invoker.
That's not a weapon.
I know.
Oh shit. I guess the Akihiko glare was necessary though. You gotta admit, that's a pretty badass awakening right there. I mean, not nearly as, like, badass as Minato's, but I mean, that's nothing can really compare to Minato in this game. But you gotta say, that's like the second most badass awakening you can see in this game.
I'm all right.
Mostly because that's probably only the second.
Normal
That's probably
attacks won't
is
work
the
on
only
these
awakening you
shadows.
see in this game.
And all of our
That's in a
instruments have been
cutscene.
destroyed.
Oh no. You mean your bike thing?
Just stay still. Besides,
Oh, I didn't realize Minato was tending to
see.
Yukari. Why can't, like, you know, she fight?
Is
Just
that
die
what it
yourself
is?
or something.
I can sense these monsters' weaknesses
Yeah,
somehow.
with the R1 button. Or is it L1? The analyze, because I know you can actually
Just as
like
I
access
thought.
that through the menu.
Mitsuru, let her take your place.
And she even has like a
get
shield
it.
thing.
Yamagishi, can you assist the others?
So like, I guess that's cool. That's a cool Persona thing. Like you're a shield, so she can't get hurt technically. I mean, they don't really delve into that because you never really
Stay
see her in
back,
battle
Mitsuru.
ever.
We'll take care of this.
But no, it's just the boys now because you know. I guess this fight would be too easy if we had 40 party members. So I guess it is. So the whole gimmick with this boss fight is that you're using Fuuka's powers because she can analyze enemies.
I'll try and
These
find
guys
everyone's
have
weakness.
tons of weaknesses, and that's the whole point. Like, you can only hurt them with their weakness, but what that means is you'll always knock them down. What I should have done in retrospect is actually focus on one at a time and kill one. So the main gimmick, as soon as the battle starts, the Emperor is weak to any kind of magic, and the Empress is weak to any kind of physical.
The enemy is dead.
I think I'd recommend trying to take out the Empress just really quickly, because you kinda can, like... I mean, they're kinda... your party members are kinda stupid. But, you know, they at least know that, like, attacks knock down the Empress. And if you can kill her really, really fast, you know, by ganging up on her like we are, then you could probably kill them before they use their shift, where they actually shift their weakness, in which case you actually have to scan them. And things take forever, which can lead to death if you're not careful. If I was a bit smarter, this
It has
boss
multiple weaknesses.
this boss battle could be over really, really, really quick, but whatever. At least I still beat him. Spoilers. And yeah, see, they do a ton of damage. Yeah, I guess. How do I not kill her? Jeez, that kind of sucks.
Now's your chance.
Oh, because I guess that I knocked her back up. Oh wait, no, I knocked her down. She was just dying.
Been waiting for this.
But you know what? All-out attacks, you know, those are still useful, I guess, sort of, kind of. I mean, it brings the Emperor back up, which kind of sucks. And does Akihiko pull a stupid? No, he doesn't. Wow.
Good job.
No, then he does. I should have had him, I should have just rushed right there. I'm pretty sure if we did that, the Empress would be dead at this point in time. But whatever. You know, can't... Damn it, guys! You're not making things any easier on us. So, paradigm shift. because this is Final Fantasy 13 apparently. Paint me like one of your French girls, apparently. So now they're only weak to one thing, which is kind of bullshit. Kind of really bullshit. So they're not weak to slash. He's not weak to slash. They're not weak to strike. They're weak to bash? What is that? Slash? Strike? Oh no, if only Akihiko. I'm pretty sure Akihiko does strike damage. And Junpei is dead, and I'm almost dead. And you see where this is becoming really, really problematic. So better heal myself, because dying in this easy boss fight would be really embarrassing. Yeah, I do want to beat them and not die, you know, that's kind of a general thing with playing video games. Paradigm shift. Right after I scanned your weakness, I need to scan your weakness again. That is kind of gay. But anyways, notice how I didn't use like Secunda or Rakunda or like Tarukadra, any of those like buff moves, because I consider this such an easy boss fight. I mean, you can tell based on how I'm getting whipped at this moment in time, but no, it's a pretty easy boss fight. And we'll revive Junpei, just for the lulz. If only I had Midaya. No one has that at this. I might have been able to have that right at this point in time, if I was competent, but I don't think I have it right now. Fear! Fear is the absolute worst thing, one of the absolute worst things, status, like, debuffs that you can have. It is kind of horrible. It is kind of really, really horrible. What it does is some attacks, sometimes you just don't attack, you know, you're paralyzed with fear. And then, what also happens, if you're afraid, you are actually really, really susceptible to critical hits. Like, you almost always get critical hit. Which means Minato could potentially die if he got hit right now, because he'd get knocked down and everything would go worse. And not only that, eventually enemies actually get in a move that where if you're like feared, then you die no matter what. Like 100% chance of death if you have fear on you. Unfortunately, like I usually whenever enemies have like a fear strategy, I never have a persona that can cure fear, like ever. Like at that moment in time, I never have. I don't even know the move. It's either Mipartra or Repartra or Armrita, if that's even in this game. But whatever, we need to kill her. Bash, that's right. Well, I don't think that would work actually. Did they not use Paradigm Shift? Not like it matters because they missed. Oh no, he's still weak to strike attack apparently. And this is why he's dead. I wanted to say that if you're afraid, you don't participate in all-out attacks, but I guess you should. Also, if Minato can participate in an all-out attack, they will not do an all-out attack. I'm pretty sure you need Minato to do it. Maybe. I'm pretty sure. So we just beat the Emperor and the Empress. Not too bad, right? So the next time we'll be, you know, doing the rest of the full moon. Until then, this has been Skittflash. Hope you enjoyed watching. Bye!